Mama yemo akwaba emra Adom TV kase don hwe ene ye de ebro said ye die and free samria kopem se no so ebebo na ensema ye de nam no de di makotene bi and it's a Ghana Education Service omo the results by efa wase ho ene yesi utumra no wa chese kwa otu no so ntomra emechirem said ye be ya no kwa ewumu bia no Ghana adehye ebehunu bie sanso ena ye be kwa akwohwe oman Ghana yesika sem said ye normal esi gina climate change hon sensem ni nyina ye bebo awuram na afi emfaso ebetime de abra oman Ghana ene ho ko ne ba ni nyina ye bebo awuram na afi ye de abro ansanso na aban e de normal ba betudwa ekwan a wo fa so na National Health Insurance Scheme watimi atoto noma ama noma etimi akoye ensem bi ka we ho ne abone bedede nam ene nwumre se Adom TV enwumre no se abrem kase bo edi am jeso ye obidom bi edukumi enwumre me na me so mo ye na ye ho ma ye ba ye beje bre ni aboy ransem nim yamo akwaba na afei ye nkonkohwe de ekoso na nagrat ekom acheche fo nkabomu kwa e friends nagrat omode nsema ba betudwa omo twemu ese wohe ekwan a enkwada fa so feli afi wasenima enoma bi na entwaye omse systems enya adwuma na nam so akofa nsemo yaba
core mathematics. I mean, over 200,000 students and the required grade to make it to the tertiary level. I mean, for more as Nagra, this doesn't look good. Angel.
Well, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised because Kodako too. Now, after a few months, normal basically, now another group of people call. Your car. Your car. Now, man, for still, the results that are coming out is contrary to the complaint that you are making. This is the true reflection of the performance of our students in the SHS. The true reflection of the performance of our students in the SHS. And we have to blame ourselves because we have not created that school environment where a child goes to school with certainty. You know very well that the school term is from this time to that time. Holiday is from this time to that time. You go to school, people have even gone to school for 2 weeks. And they have to be made to come home because another group of students have to come to school. Where do we run education like that anywhere in the world?
Yeah, but Angel, I'm surprised that is your first major reason because really, double track now. Double track started the second year of the implementation of free senior high school, and since then, OSHA results now. It's not been like what we've seen this year, and really, how can that be the reason?
Obi.
Yes.
So you trust the results that you have been getting in the past than this one?
Why you don't trust?
Yenre asem koya GNEC for so akasa edi afa hom. Se Ghana Education Service empanifo aba betwem se nkwada ne modern boy ya mo manwia eno nanam sontia enkwada dodo na entimi entwa omomra betwem na adansedi bi ho omomfamra montena Ghana de hye nyina da ehunu bi esansensem na omoka no omo no omodwene ho omonte ase
yehu se basabasa ebebre esi wo senior high school sa na ye kan ho asem inti indiscipline adoso nti akwete se mofra no omo nheda enyamre ensua de eye se de wo se omo sua no no inti megidi se bia eno so eka ho ba ne kase mu pa ne se assessment by na yaye ebia even with the free senior high schools no books na mofra na wo se omo to no omo books ni nyina textbooks no eso omo ade kire no ekosen ye nsa kire ye bia ye de bibia to na kwan mu etumi ma emofra ne tumi sua ade na teachers for ne so ekire ade ni ye ana nti ho na ewo se ye hwe nti me gidi se bi akade ankwala na nya ne yi amfe nsua ade ene emofra no so na indiscipline akoso wo school no mu no eno so ka ho nti mofra ne ntumi ntena se ensua ade even though you record say mofra na nya ade significantly but emofra ne bi so wo ho no ma o show mo individual results na ebi nso ayade pa ebi enya A's ebi enya B's nkoa ebi nso ayade but in the general way no e was say to me my any kon ye ne ombe ya adwen na che say o ma hye that na say aye hwehwemu ehu say e yampa omo wo data evidence the figures to show say na this is the true performance of nkwala no na afi no mahu say some performance ni say na tie de a ene de na ye be ye na abo ma nkwala no performance ne akosoro se ba ne sa ye de ye ne omo be ya adwen but ekoye amanyosem say ba ye twa mu de apone ade ma amofra ne nti no ma pass a ye ne omo nya adwen gi se bi a omo wo the evidence omo ato omo bo ase hwehwem say this is the true reflection but said ye tie bi no was here said ye betumi aye
Yemfro na for yemra gender ministry na obeti mo gender ministry also for the atudwa maame ane kunu bo no epa na ho ema na deja beda mountain ede sebiam nya adomeko eye na modin no ene yo se omode no magugu apono so kwan ya ombefa so obesi ne dadem na emu ntwemo de mayin
Oman for Becca Adom News in Central for Edibetu Monim Nano Efa Mami Bia ne Nikunu Enya Mentim Wasi Nam Suma Nikunu Eboni Deja Ye Niketibi Emma Hunsem Ebetu Dwa Nenam Sansemi Huntinu Oswafo a ono na hwe agenda Children and Social Protection na Momolati Edi atudwa se ahyase na ansa na posifo Emma asemnimu womo Emma mami psychosocial support na ban no edi nhihye egu akwemu a womo ede babe boa mami ewo sika fam wone ne ma na abusua no womo tuefi bebi a womo ewo no akọ bebi fufuro se ne bebi boni bia ensan enkonkotom
eti emunsem enono yemfro na afa yemfa ye nchemodom pase obeka na wotwe wie ye etututu bi koso se ye yi MC maame yi na obisi watoto na akoka ohene bi ene nipa kro no wode chawpa amadom pase ne a etuo no eka no chawpa na bi
nano eye koso ema etuo ka ye dompo ase hene mani praye no onipa hono ene di sa adwuma no asafo hene enyan abasa ene Adom News in Central for twetwe nkomo no wode atudwa se wanhye da o se otutuo ede pra eye dompo ase hene se ne nipa bi mo eka no wo kire a etuo ye otoye ono kura nso wepra wonam sansemi nso ede chopa ama dompo ase hene omanfo a wo mo ho aban ene Ghana fo nina se wo mo mfa nche no
yo Ghana fo ane empanifo a mutie anape se midina ha ya chopa ana medema obibiara edikan a chopa kase enkoma IGP dedi hobio eye dompo ase hene me panichau bebre na sabe anye bo apayo ana obia sombo me pa sabe memba emedinewu na yesan ana ebaaye etuo no ayasa na me to abono na oba no me hunu ye se oyo henepon ohene kase na me so me safo hene ewo enyan abasa enti na ye bo apayo se me to etuo na abono na se ne ye be ya dwumadi eri di no ebe kamenti na bae na sign na bae a etuo no eto ya epai ewo nchen
Municipal Chief Executive for WASSCE Aiho First Love appear edi tudwa se aban no kra edi ohye atoye etuo a womo etuo so
na ekwan a efa so a ebaye no minimo ho hwe ana nipa no kra mpo na oba betu ti obisa me se ofrin ya minimo no na emom minia panyini oyo omo nkofo omo fi ayaredo ebaye nti no omo nkofo no eba no na chese brand ka ho a obaya obatututua sa esan we ekokobaye
Yanko Star Ghana Foundation for Akachi Star Ghana empanyufo ede nsema tudwa se na nsente mohwe aboafo a se bibini omoba omanyi mu beboa ye yiska kakra ene ho kɔ ne ba se dodo na so ate ni nyina da ene se iska na enhye na masa into obesra aban ene wona won se mo bisi nyina ye nkamom ye mo asede be ye betimi aboa amampuntu dwuma hodo a wose ye no omanyi na timi abaso.
Project Manager the Master Ghana Foundation Sarah J ene edi atoja se emo ahodo na omanyi nye free donors ahodo ho ene wono nyina etwe won ho afiri ho a we akwakoya de hia se omanyi yesan ede yeni ekire mia ahodo a ebetumi aboa ma yatumi enya emoa ede aboa ama enwumedi ahodo etumi akoso we nam so ama Star Ghana Foundation ene kebi omufo ahodo bi ene ehia wono mo toato adwene ede ahwe ekwan a omanyi betumi ede nani esi mia fufra ebebo ama wono so timenyi sika edidi nyuma ahodo na we na wabra Saraji ekasa ewo nwumedi bi rehye so ase no odin sem we see etudwa.
So for us this is a reaffirmation, especially where you are launching a strategy towards shifting power. It is also very important that the power that is shifted is sustained. It doesn't become like a program-centered thing. So when the program's life ends, then the efforts also ends. But we want a lasting impact, and so this is very important for us.
A horse for Neshe and Mofranipa Yedin Sem so Agnes Namulati, a brownie manable for Chishun Como watch the Nama Hudubia, Abayi a yedia hesse, on which Minya and moi ahodo.
Enemwe muhwemu a dona we say me fesika mebium ye twetwe skemuti kwan ba so na yebetumi akeka kayensa ase na yetumi ejina se mwe bi efi amano ne amebium a kwan ba so na yebetumi ne yenkro nketwa na edujuma na mputu djuma na akoso nti no eno ho na yebedi ho abobo na yehwe kwan ba so na CSOs betumi enya akwanya sika foforo no makaso menye sika na mwebi efi bebi amba o metumi afaso no metumi di adi djuma.
Ene ye World AIDS Day enti ye bodero edi etia HIV and AIDS kwan be fa so a ye betumi aboye ho ban na so anya bi kwan be fa so a obetumi enya edro ebe ma wonkwan na aware na edase edru Ghana ya na yebu dwadanka edidi sada no ene so ebi abaso Adom TV kase yebowra mu ama ensema ebeba ene se nipa be se 334,700 ena HIV are no bi ewo mu a omodene nam ho so omunim eno so munchemu ampanyfo de bae.
Ghana so ene eden ho ahye World AIDS Day jumedi no emu a ene Ghana AIDS Commission HSC obipi mo ewo man mu a omanfo mprenpren wono mo ewo HIV emo ne bi wo mogyamu no ejina 334,700 we ena wono mo data odabeto monten so HSC enipa 15,200 ena wono mo new cases a afimpino ne eduonu ena no mo so enipa 12,600 ena AC yade ekum wono mo krata won beto monten so ena abanyi HSC ene eho abehia passe wono mo bebodewuro ede afa yade ehu se ne beya ebedu mbre bi mpo no na yenye omanfo a wono mo ebenya bie afri tia that's when overcoming disruptions transforming the AIDS response we ena empenyufo echira sa theme eyade a ebewa ama Ghana Health Service so amone ni eku dewbo edifa yade ehu.
Yemfo na afa yemfo ye ni nchiremu e was scaling up renewable energy program dwumadi na abaso de dodo na friend is strip e ko wiase no abeto dwase aban etweska botne a eno eye $85 million a ye ba bevrim climate change wiemu nsakwaye mu nsam kwan be ne be fa so a ye betimi ahwe hunu se enso to ewie bo mframa FM from efa ne kwan ye be fa so a renewable energy ye betimi enyam mfa so.
Sebe na eni ebitimi aboama ewiemu nsakraye anase ewiemu bobere eni ekuhunti abanyi edisikapudu a som $85 million ehye scaling up renewable energy program musa ne beya yenso betimi aboa ne dewo yen ho brase wo man abra deputy project coordinator the mass scaling up renewable energy program Seth Mahu ekasa ewo jumo de hye so na wode power jumedi ho entoma na wode tudwase
enam se skasem and that form na saying no aban any omo kan ho ye adwuma we say African Development Bank Climate Investment Fund, the Swiss government, the government of Ghana and Kazakhstan, almost discuss best 85 million United States dollars. Edi share ejumayasi. Say in the next 3 years, no, yenshwe say anyekra best 12,000 of connections in this country will come under net metering.
And which engineer said, our deputy project coordinator is and some we say in a tuja.
So it's a system that is going to reduce human interface. And I said, Penya or Paddy Huntuma and the Deputy Minister for Energy, or say MP for Gomoa West, or say the utilities must collaborate with us to implement this. And any countermeasure would not be tolerated. Now, situation said, Obi tries to sabotage program. We're not going to tolerate it.
Adom TV kase ene ye de ema no beda ye ho akwaje aboafo nkrato de edi kan ye ba ye beto aso yento aso Adom TV kase na memo akwa ba na e wosofo a wona na hwe apomde wonsam so wo mai kwabena minta kando e de atudwa se aban etua $500 million ene de ama zipline jumako no se de be ya ye de moja eko ye de nro eko na afi drone no nenam hwem ene ho nkono ba no ni nyina betimi aye adwuma wei accountability series. Jumedi a bindi aba osofo ne do ne so ene ekobu nkonta eche Ghana de shenyina.
Osofo ono na hwe apomuden wonsem so kwabena minta kando e de atudwa se aban no de nhihye egu akwam se ne obeye review afa eye contract ne na o mining so etimi enya emfaso a ekabia enkobem.
Now for every month Ghana government was and is supposed to pay $88,000 per center per month. $88,000 per center per month. So if you do the computation, we are paying more than, because we have 6 centers, so we are paying a little over $500,000 every month.
Osandi tudwa nhihyeya ebeda adwumakuo no entem aikopie ewo mrahye asambre no osofo awno na hwe sikasem ehonsem so anyantum ansan ye nhihyeya na eda ho no.
I would want to stress again that the Honorable Minister for Finance did not put his signature on, because this is not going to be done from the consolidated account. The public purse is not going to come in here. Unquote. And the whole discussion has to do with the fact that they were not going to pay from the government of Ghana fund. And some other stakeholders were engaged, and I've had the opportunity to verify from them, including the GMA then.
Osandi tudwa ejuma na zipline eye ne se ede rubber ye condom CB eko blood donor cards entuntum net enuane panie textbook CB ene school uniforms ene niema hodo bi eka ho.
Their services was to concentrate on the hard-to-reach areas and emergency services. But upon review of the activities, what we have realized is that the hard-to-reach areas constitute only 12% of the activities, 12%, 1, 2. And emergency services is 4%.
Yanko Swadro Magistrate Court na ene efutuako edi amagana de she enkanka na nanu matankonwa say wo ma yes obi akoto obi mo na yes wo yanko kan ofie ene yemfa nkwa ahemfie ene yemfa nkwa ase sa no ma no etiamra enti wo a wo yesa na hwe na twe ho frefre ho.
Wodi efutuo ama homanfo se wo munya hweye pa e wo kwan a wo mo fa so asema efa ye rape na womo akodi ewa himfie ene nsem ahodo empinifo kira enya ne kwan so kra etiamra his worship Victor Kusi aoye magistrate judge ewa gona swedro kasa ewa traditional council womo afibia state council meeting watch nsem ni mu sei
na emran say money bit say rape defilement na na modaro emran say wo a wobetime fie akasa asem no wan fa mako na wobetime fie akasa asem semra no show mu aye fa no say ti say you rip wo ba no ngasa na na kwa wo di sa so so fa so na wo rip wo ba no sa na no beka and as a defilement, what if you can, and you to what? Everyone said, when I will be filing. It is a branded, and sans a million. And the summer of Mufamra Court, Nako to fight a brain.
Omahine owo Gomoa Ejumako Traditional Council Obrempong Nyafo Krampa enso edito nananom ahemfo enim se wo mo hwese omatwe omho ede fi ahini eye mentimu ase ewo mu no nanya de a eboa mampuntuo ebasa mpatemu okra
embrana abano yewuda mpa ya nhwe so ma yeti eno ye judicial sittings ya arbitrations onye Ghana mbrano embo ebra amama cases bebra ebu ye judge so court no etumna ebiaba ya himfia mo na reduce litigations esa na mo na manso orukofemu no na ye putemputem mpuntu so ye den orukono be ye manso biara asodie ye den asodie no do sa de amanfo bien a ye hwe Gomoa yi ye bepɛ de ye ne han fo batena wo asodie mu na ne kware mu ne ye manfo so batena wo yinjem.
Yeko Ghana water resource for empenyin for akachena penyina one na da man board chairman edi atu dwase wonso monso mani ni pa yinyina yenka mom ne nhwe hunu se eko a yesai na galamsey so ne betimi akone ye esanse edu ba bia na ani ya yeden ne mom yinyina kan ho bom a yebetimi akon amana wie mu de efutuo na ne
Gomoa East womo expo 2026 womo ye hebutaya womo gina so ne se empowering local enterprises for sustainable development. Ojumedie na seno board chairman Emma Water Resources Commission da sibre kwebu ewusi ede ato nananom ahemfo enim se wo mo hwe na om ka mo humom se ne om bebo aban no amana kwetia eye kwambone a wo manfo etu agudie eye galamsey bi
maka matinu maka sanaman kan galamsey masam usande o manfayin John Dramani Mahama Otimesi wade Ghana nsi naranda sibre kwene bo Ghana nsi ha ban na insha galamsey riseni na da sibre kwene bo ho ban na bomba jinde yebe yensu papa ya no Ghana na yaraba ni na rejo cause waka the water is life.
District Chief Executive of Gomoa East Margaret Nana Akom enso edito womo di sika ehye eye enwumamu investors yi se womo mra Gomoa East na womo mebie enwuma dodo pa isanse mebunu no ewo ho epedwuma omanfo aya hoboa pa
yenye bank ewo district mo ye bie yana pono ma ankrankranfo ho a woka bie wo yana na wo aye ready se wo ba ma yana asase any bank biara wo pada wo gbe ewo district mo no akwan da ho a wo betu mo abebe bie na district courts and so ade a yenya papa ewo district mo na nanom osan se nsasenya ade a wodi ye bibiara ntino yan papa nana abo ata the second me no ka say 500 acres of land opese yemana investors won the outside Ghana wonra won be invest award district mo
Adom TV kase ne eguso aye de ema on ebesa da ye ho bi won ba ye ba ya to aso Yanko apomdemu nsemu na ene aban edensema ba betodwa se ba National Health Insurance aboafo sika ye de momo no se aban de to ba na eto ne bi ode ka ho se de be ya sika ye de momo no ebetimi atre ebetimi akonanim na nipa no yare no kwaya sabia nensa etimi aka ahwe papa
Osofo a ono na hwe apomuden ho nsem so kwabena minta akando kasa ewo accountability series koso ewo omampani aso ye no wode atodwa se omampani John Dramani Mahama edana koma so pa so beboa ama apomuden ho nsem akonenim ewo man mu ha wo kiremu a abane de nhihye egu akwan mu opese o Kenya na opegem ye National Health Insurance Scheme na boa ma apomuden ho nsem ekonenim.
And beginning next year we are going to increase the tariffs in the National Health Insurance to the service providers, because it is something that the service providers have been complaining about, that the tariffs we give them are unrealistic. And so government has taken the decision to increase the tariffs about 120% on average. And I believe this is going to be a game changer.
Osandi to just say we NHIS apomodin woma e cover na e yade pagya pa ko 2 million e subscribers EB.
The coverage was around 18 million people as at the time we took office, and I can confidently report that in a matter of less than 1 year, we are around 20 million people, which represent about 60% coverage. We are voted into power to solve problems. And so we inherited some challenges with respect to the National Health Insurance Scheme. If you all recall, the National Health Insurance was capped, and it was bedeviled with delay in the payment of claims, unrealistic payment of tariffs, and a lot more, co-payment. And there is now prompt releases of funds to the National Health Insurance Fund.
Ejadi mo nsema futo akodi amagana adehye se ekoba se ebia wusidan a fa enoma papa fesi se de bia enye se bia ene ba bia se me kwa kosisi ade betwe na renovation na ade betwe eti so de noma pa eya eno na bebo ama wodan na bra bia ebecha ama wo
abra wo mu bi wo mu showroom foforo e won kran a wo mu ene partners awodo fashionista eka won hu bom no dwumedi ekoso no osoafo a ono na hwe Rose Highways ekopie mu ewo ho no wo bo won abaso pa won ema papa wo mu edanedi ewo dwumedi ne ase marketing manager Emma Safe Home Solutions obri yebo a menu junior editudwa emfasode wo mu building materials ene kwan a Ghana fo ebefaso apebie na boom amoma ko nenim
yemeseni se edan yade a otinam a ewoso otinam che ense se de bia no na oye renovations na osisa nyoma bi na oye we ewoso onya peace of mind na osika no so tumi save bi enti yebese se ope nyoma papa aye odan odan epono na o windows ama etumi edi afi bebre ama wa bra safety and home solutions ya nyoma na ewo no eye stronko kra sen dia ewo market ha se no ya an international standard and I so ama quality no very high. What the quality no compare normal ones marketer they are unmatched. Omon to yen. It is just obiambra has say number share no quality no non to be konifie.
Osandi to just say womu dwumako no betre womu ahyem e Ghana fa na nina. Na no omanfo ebetimi ani omo didwa pa. Womu bebie branch kra ewo eye asentimantem afefufura yebesimu no.
Okay, sisiane de ya start one crying. Your 2 showrooms ewa na ye share next year your main focus on say ebeko other regions, especially Kumasi. And ya pet some spaces be Kumasi a ye pese e dey sanyoma e wo hype fefefe nyina ekoma ye nko form Kumasi. And emrepe mo no ye bese atre akọ other regions no.
Yansana hu bio Emra Adom TV kasi me di obedum bi ye ba e beto aso
san enfanda se no ema eye obidum bi edukumi na fe memfa agudie mu nsem no ento aso ema na yenwremu onim se the Black Queens of Ghana nyame yadoma echina be se sabre ya 7 p.m. na yade se embayo no ejina kono omni England embayo no na ede epem so coach Kim last ede atudwa se match we match bia wo hwenim se ebetimi aboa ama the Black Queens of Ghana ejinom na so or the same way atudwa wo brande omo training here at St. Louis Stadium.
Water and see if we can swim against the best team in the world. I mean, it's going to be a really tough one. We need to understand that, but we also know that we have some qualities. Of course, we are maybe not top 5 in the world yet. Okay, so. But we need to challenge ourselves, and games like this, potentially the most difficult game in the whole world right now, away against England. I mean, it's they will challenge us for sure, and we're going to see how good we are, but also what we need to do better to jump when it comes to the FIFA ranking and to make sure to be one of the best teams.
Etikana channel say echina the Black Queens of Ghana and the Lioness of England and omo ede pin so e was St. Mary Stadium echina 7 p.m. Yebedi achire na yede ho nsem nyina so no yede eno so abro ma yemrefie ne yemhwe phobia never say die until the bones are rotten was say ye won kran ya House of Folk Masood Didi Dramani and head coach na unim say na nsem wo de Kamea is Solomon Agbasi enso abeje Benjamin Asare ni goal post no aboso pa na no ena coach kire say ntufu ne wa mpejafo ho enti say Benjamin Asare eni ho Agbasi prepreche kama pa.
Whenever Benjamin is out of the country, we rely on the Swahili. So is it that in his absence, Solo is in. We don't have any headache. That's why we brought all of them, including Stephen Otto. That's our youngest 15-year-old that we have. So there's no headache. We just know who is 1, 2, and then 3, and then who is responsible to go in or assist. That's why for us when we travel with 21 players. Most important thing was that it was so key that we needed to bounce back into winning ways, and so irrespective of where we play, it doesn't matter. What is important is that we needed to change.
Can I say Nenumre non do a debate no to us why and a World Cup Solomon Agbasi and I Benjamin Asare live on Adom TV Fire for Fire Botana Bomodin say ubetime ahwebi ese countdown no so egusua ekoso efiada ebei Adom TV dame okumase etimu am okumase ene ne mpatam nyina no na me Adom efiada ebei not all ene de dame hene hwan ene ebe dame hene okumase ni nyina da ehon komo no akiri ye de eno so ebeto aso ama me de ne Cobblestone okumankra bako amaka ensuroja edura enwono nomere 1 sheshe
Mamu akwa banafi yento asofuto akọ e de amagana adehye se ba bia duru no opeba ye openima bosome ne da edikan enti obi a nhwe se obebo na ho ban e de afri eja hyehye ho ye futu a e kọ de amagana adehye nyina
Ghana Health Service and need Kokobo Echo Amamfo nyina se wonom hwe na wonom fa hyehye enwu akwamu ne titiru NC BBC opebire no emu e won krata bia Acting Director General of the Ghana Health Service Dr. Samuel Kaba ensa sha se no de to just say eni emfa hompo se ensugu so to e wo miaya hodo e wo manyi emu no epebra BBC mu ye yade a e de enyarewa bebire na so ene nam esane sane emfuturu agiwie mu efa wonom sa fa sa konya so e de bokoko efa meningitis ho se opebre ebebe ayade a ebeti atisipa na titiri ewo etifedo mantem no emu ne senti omomfo enso mfa hyehye mu akwemu se ne ebe ya obetumi ede abobon ho ban efiri ho
yento aso na afi yenko kwabena Japan ono so pray se obetu frank ade ama NPP amanyoko ne campaign manager wakasa ede afasade no masiko na
Urufu so asamwa kane kademra shebedwani a ono ene san eye banodani de mawura kwabena Japan ne nto aboku na odi atudwa se watena se asan se biema hunu se Dr. Mamadou Baumia ene nipa odinachi a betumi aboaji tumi ede ama MPP amanyoku e wa fimpimenu ne aduno watwe abatomu eno nti ene wasa aba ne nchen
abusuafo ene mo humi wa ha I'm the same Ufusu Asamwa my relation with Dr. Baumia and the Baumia team no enye foforo yes say fi we ase no na niema bi esakra but say o ya ade na udu baby na wo sa ade na wo ye ne baby a ye ko na nya eso ye den na me so me de abrabo no du kwa eden ba yanku ni nkugoda eti if I have come to join Dr. Mahmoud Baumia campaign there that you can be sure, say, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia is our next presidential candidate and the possible president. Kukudu!
Enwachi na kanemra shebedwani a no gina hodema akwatia mesi eduja mfi adodo na afa na amase enso di tudwa se
yetu aba mo obi enipa form 4 peno na oye popular enye obi akeke ena ye sorry si yakoto aba ma no police station for Mr. Ramon. Yejina press we are sorry them and I yes Ramon. Oh nyami jimu. Mamo mayen sesa nen kofa oyele bia mreyen. Na ya mo ye ho abro. E basa ye ma ani ye busua ana ye di o mabro.
Emunsem Ghana DJ Awards na watchi eba so ekowiase medical ene shatawale nyom shoulder eno ene ye share ntakrache so opanyuma agidi mpa Ghana ha eno ene gina ne naso emunsem dem aha ene ye de kasia no AC diam jeso ye obidum bi edukumi anwumri me na mebeso Pepsodent fatwitwose anwumri ade chia fatwitwose bemu wonu mada ho na bibia akoye di amamo yakra mo nyina bye bye.